Hey, hey, hey. Who's in here? Two in here. Kevin, whose birthday is it? 12 is the start of the birthday party. Whose birthday? Is it my birthday? What'd you get me, Kevin? Dan, what's up, man? Grafting today. Oh, man, you're lucky, brother. That's awesome. That is awesome. Matt, Sarah, Billy, Rodney, what's up, man? Man, you see where I'm sitting at. It's nice up here. Rodney, I got some news that will be in the video on Tuesday. My B-man. Oh, nothing much, Billy. Doing some work. So I come over, I'm marking all the queens. I'm putting the small beetle hive or the small hive beetle traps in, putting Apivar, it's a mite treatment in all the hives. So I'm working away, and I got another board. I'm going to redo the cover boards in the horizontal hives today too. So I got a little bit of work. It's nice out. My wife is working, so I figured I'd spend 3 hours in the bee yard. But Rodney, get this one. Let me set my coffee down. That queen that you all saw fly, bugs be gone. Yeah, that queen that you all saw fly 2 weeks ago, she's in there. I just opened up that hive, and I didn't even know. A drone flying by. I didn't even know. Robert Castleberry, what's up, man? I didn't know what to expect when I opened up that hive. You know, I didn't know whether there were going to be any bees in it, whether they drifted because it didn't have a queen. I didn't know what to find. I pull out a frame brood. I could not even believe it. And I found her too, you know, not as big as the first two that I checked, but she's in there. So I got lucky. I mean, big time lucky. So, yeah. Rodney, you catch any more? Oh, Matt, you have no idea how happy. My plan today, so when I was coming over here, I was thinking that if I seen a little bit of bees, I was basically going to shake them out in front and let the nurse bees crawl back up and just be down hive. So, yeah. I don't have hive beetles. I live too far north. Oh, man, Dan, you are lucky. You are lucky. Brian, when was the last time you were stung? The last time I checked them. Wednesday. So just a couple days ago. Oh, dang. I just pulled up late to work. Better go clock in. Yeah. No, that's okay, Fred. Yeah. That's all right. Fred, your video last night had me dying. I was sitting there with my wife, and we were both losing it. So, but hey, Fred, Queen Mary, she got marked now too, so she got a little paint job today. Yeah. Oh, Rodney, you're going to check your traps this afternoon. That's cool. That's cool. You're catching them like crazy down there, brother. Yeah. Yeah, but and you know today, so those two right there also, I'm going to check those. I'm going to bring down there's another girl. They're pulling in some yellow pollen from somewhere. Hey, girl. They're going to go into 8-frame, boxes today. One of them, I think, is going to, let's remove the lawn and plant clover. I don't know what that means there, Billy. Oh, Rodney, I know John's killing it every single day. I called him today. He's the swarm commander extraordinaire. Yeah, he catches them like mad. But those down there, I got a 8-frame that one of them is going to go into, and then my poly hive, one of them is going to go into the 10-frame poly. So I'm going to take these off. These girls come around me. They don't like these damn glasses. It's that black reflection. They hate them. So I've had them bounce off of my sunglasses before when I'm sitting down here. So, Rodney, I know. I may take a box over to my place because that swarm literally flew right over my damn head. I was kneeling down in the garden, and that damn thing come 10 feet over my head. It come up around the garage and flew across the field. And I was just like, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I was, yeah, that was pretty crazy, man. Yeah. These ones here, they're doing good though so far. I found in these, there's 3 frames of brood. So I didn't put a second box on them, as you see. John, Bad Beast. And it ain't no longer John. It ain't going to be Bad Beast no more. It's going to be like Swarm Commander. That's what you're going to be. Baddest Beast / Swarm Commander Extraordinaire. John, you are killing it, brother. That's awesome. Any more trees coming down? Yeah, I got 2 there that I want to take down, but all the main trees here that I wanted to get down, I did. Anything else here, Billy? It's just more cosmetic, just to open up the bee yard here a little bit more. So, yeah, John, we were just talking about you. Killing it down there, brother. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. The other day, and I just watched Mike Berry's video too about the tinging or whatever the heck that is. I didn't even have enough time to get my phone out to get a video. So, I was just sitting there and like watching it and that damn thing. So I don't have enough time to do anything. So Mark J. Larson, what's up, man? Oh, fascinated with beehives. Yeah, I am too, Mark. I am too. So you see, I'm let me see here. Right there. I'm filming today, so got a bunch of work that I'm doing, so bunch of work. But getting the early mite treatment in for the varroa mites, getting the small hive beetle traps in, just getting a lot of stuff done. So we need a biggest bee beard challenge. Billy, that ain't happening, brother. I could put a queen on my chin and let them all beard down in there. I don't know whether I'd do that. Oh, Matt, you're getting 3 nukes. That's awesome, man. How many hives would that make over at your place now? Because I know you had some going through the winter. And Matt, did you get Apamace? I thought I swore I saw you. Maybe I'm getting confused. There's so many bee videos out there now. Everybody's springs are just blowing up. So, John, that's no problem, brother. You are. Like I said yesterday, man, I wish I was closer. I'd do a quick drive, So tomorrow I'm actually going down to the guy who man, there's girls flying all over here. The guy who I got my packages from, Greg Burns, 6 now, hoping to get to 10. Oh, you did get an Apame. Yeah. What do you think about the Apame so far? Just initial reaction. But the guy that, Greg Burns, Nature's Image Farms, who I got my packages from, I'm going down to his place tomorrow, spending all day in his apiary, in one of them. So blowing the horn don't work, yelling neither. I've tried it, but they say a loud noise. John, when that thing come around my garage and was going through the field, I went tearing off running because there was a tree right big, I don't know, whatever kind of tree, maple or something. And I'm thinking, man, if they land in that tree, I'm going to get a ladder and I could shake them into a big cooler or something at least, But they kept going straight across the field and there's small woods over there. And so, yeah, I was screaming. So, love it now. Oh, want the mating nukes. Okay. I saw those also. What are they for the Apamays? Don't they carry, are they 6 framers or what do they have? Or do they have 2 frame? I'm not, damn stupid little mosquito or something. I'm not that familiar with all the, all the hives that Apame has. Um, but yeah, girls, they're coming and going. So, and you know what? The three here so far, B Wise, what's up, man? Oh, hey, thank you. You all are silly. B Wise, don't forget about the B Wise. You're funny. No, I never forget about any of you that follow me. Ever heard getting pre-wax frames is a bad choice? No, all the frames that I get, they're all pre-waxed. So, oh, the middle divider moves so you can make it a 2-frame or a 5. That is awesome. That's a good idea. I like that. Maybe I'll add one of those into my yard next year. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, Billy, if you ever get waxed found or like plastic foundation and it's not waxed, you're going to have a lot of work on your hands because then you're going to have to melt the wax out and pre-wax those frames or sit there and scrape over it. Yeah. And the ones, so I just got that Premier Foundation. I got 100 of those. And it's the small cell. Well, it's not small cell. They figured out like the natural, the cell wall, the thickness of that cell wall, so you get a more true cell size. They're all pre-waxed, and you can even get heavy wax. So you're getting closer to some freebies. John, that's funny, man. Hey, you remember what I said last year too about 8 was my sweet spot? It ain't looking like that no more. Because I've got now sitting here 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. There's 11 sitting here now, but one of them is my mom's. So the horizontal that's sitting over here is my mom's. So I got 10. So yeah, Cayman has video. Yep, Cayman got all kind of videos. Yeah, I tell you what, I wish I had one of them big bins like what Cayman got too for waxing boxes. Dip them and wax them. Oh man, he's got the toys. You'll be busy this year, B-Wise. Yeah, you know what though? It's actually not. I'll be as busy as what I make myself because first year colonies, you don't have to get into. If I don't want to split them, I don't have to. Um, so I'll basically make my own work, but I want to get up to 12 is where I want to be at. So, 12, and then the one that's my mom's, that'll be 13 sitting here. So, yeah, I'll just be as busy as what I make myself. That's all. My mom's creeping on the live stream.
No, I'm not.
I can't believe that hive had queen in it.
That's great.
Yeah.
How about these two crazy ones back here?
I didn't get into them yet. She knows those crazy ones. There's a lot of activity in them. They're going to get graduated.
The one doesn't look as busy as the other one.
They're both busy.
Okay,
I've seen pollen going in them too.
Okay.
So that's a good sign.
Just so my girls stay busy and they don't end up like that first crazy hive I had.
Yeah. Let me see here. Let me catch. That's a good number. I'm crazy, but I want. Matt, I saw you want to do 100. That's some work, Do bee produce cleaning products inside the hive to keep it healthy. They will clean the hive out, Billy, but like the propolis that they seal up stuff with, it's got, there's some medicinal purposes with propolis. It's people that, like, I know Kaylee made a propolis tincture, the Honeystead. There's all kind of stuff. Bees, you know, I mean, they're healthy, you know, going to try to do 2 resource hives. Yeah, Beewise. And Beewise, if I'm not mistaken, it's Peter. Am I correct? Um, uh, it just, it opens up, having them opens up so much that you can do, because like the colony, hey girl, the colony that I found that queen in only has Peter. That's okay. Yeah, I did get that. See, I'm not forgetting about the Beewise. Um, bee bread is it's pollen, and they process it. I don't know the exact process there, Billy, but I know they process it. I don't know whether it ferments. I don't know all of that stuff. But it's a pollen. Yeah. Wax don't have harsh chemicals used on Varroa anymore. Yeah, different chemicals for mites, much less damaging than years ago. Yeah, yeah. Be wise, I'm funny. uh, yeah. I tell you, and John, I learned my lesson from last year, man, because there's a damn spider crawling up my computer. I didn't do anything other than the oxalic acid last year. Well, this year now already I got the Apivar in it. So, and my mom's walking out here throwing out buckwheat seed in the front. So, yeah, that's awesome. Apiary's going to look good this year. I got a mow today in it yet though too. So, and we're going to put underneath the each stand, they're going to get mint planted under them too. Quick question: what cameras do I use? GoPro Hero 9, and let me go over and get it. Actually, here, hang on one second.
These are actually nice and busy.
They are, yeah.
If that buckwheat hadn't got killed with that frost, I wouldn't have to reseed.
Yeah. So be wise. Let me bring the tripod down. I use the Hero 9, and it's got the media mod on it also. So it's got an external microphone that does an outstanding job. There's a light on the top of it too that I got. So I've only used the light a handful of times, but yeah, the Hero 9, this thing. And so I film in 4K. I talked to a buddy that follows the channel, Grill Sergeant, awesome dude. I talked to him about editing because he does editing professionally. So he gave me some tips on like frame rate and things like that. So he said basically 4K 30 frames per second is fine. If you want to go slow-mo, like the other day I did that slow-mo little video, like 1080p with like 240 frames, you'll get super crisp slow-mo and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's it. So GoPros, DSLRs, cameras, and stabilization. Yeah. Yep. So honey loaded with pollen. Yeah. Yeah, Billy. I've never eaten pollen. I know people that do. Mites never give up. Yep. Once you dip under the $300 range, you get what you pay for it. Yeah. And this thing here, though, too, the Hero 9, now the media mod, with that mic on it, I think that's $89. that camera in itself is $350. GoPro has it. So if you if you save up even $350 for that thing, it's got the stabilization in it. There's a max mod lens that goes on the front that gives you such a wide angle, and then it gives you like a constant stabilization also. It's crazy. But yeah, that's what I use. Oh damn, this thing. Oh well. Yeah. Damn, that's a big ass bird flew over. Turkey buzzard. We got them things all around here. Nice out here today. You see too, I'm back to beekeeping in the shorts. Yeah, Peter, if you're looking to I mean, everybody's budget is different. Um, uh, that thing there, I have zero complaints about this GoPro. So I used to film on a Hero 6. Um, yeah, that'd make for a good live stream if I caught a good buzzard dump. Um, all Walmart in store bought items are a big no no. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Billy, you got all kind of stuff going on down your way, man. Tons of it. But spring brings work though. So I got my garden in the other day. Peppers in, tomatoes are in. I'm gonna get my cucumbers in this week. Um, and then I got to get one more section of the raised bed weeded out, and that's going to be for my lettuce, beets, onions. So far using an old phone. Yeah, that's how I started. That's how I started, man. Avoid all knockoff brands. Yeah. Oh, that's from Dan using an old phone. Yeah, yeah. That's how I started. A lot of people do that though, but I tell you what though, uh, the phones anymore though, they film practically just as good. So now recently, I tell you, in the last, uh, oh gosh, man, you see them girls flying all around my head. Last few videos that I've done, last probably 6 weeks or so, I've been editing now on a Mac. Also, I've learned how to use iMovie, and it is it takes a little bit. It's easier than what I was doing. Has more options, but I can edit in 4K now. So, oh, nice heater blanket, nice. Back to planting the garden. Hey, Matt, you take care. Appreciate you stopping in. Tell Sarah I said hello. You guys have a good weekend, brother. Yeah. I tell you all, I'm probably only going to stay on here probably about another 20 minutes. That way I can get to some work. Man, the girls are getting more active out in front of that hive. And I found a couple ants in there. So I had to bust out the cinnamon. So, next video I'll be doing. So next video is marking all the queens, small hive beetle traps, apivar, and just more or less doing it's 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks and a couple days since install. So it's just checking brood patterns, making sure they're laying and all that type of stuff. It's more or less like the 2.5 week mark. So just to make sure that they're where there should be. And then I'm also doing my part, treating them for the small hive beetles, treating them for the mites. So yeah, but that's it there, bee-wise. So Wickershire, Brian, wait till I move off grid. We become the Wickershire Project Unleashed. Nice. Rock splitting explosion. Nice. Blood builds, mods, tests. Yeah. Billy, you're going to bust it out there, brother. Yeah, Dan, So I don't know what computer you use. If so, Dan, if you use a Windows based computer, um, there's a program. It's DaVinci Resolve. There's a free version. It takes a little bit of getting used to. There's You can get like a professional version of DaVinci Resolve that is like very commercial. But that's what I used to edit on. If you have a Mac, iMovie that comes on Macs, it's it's insane the editing you can do on iMovie. Just more or less the ease of it is it. So if you're Windows, DaVinci is what I used. On Mac, it's iMovie. So may do lives then, Billy. Yeah, you should. You should, man. Lives are fun. I enjoy talking to everybody. So you all know me though. I like just yapping my mouth. So my wife tells me I like to listen to myself talk. She's true. She's true. She don't lie. Mark, I'm tanning hides. Oh, nice. Nice. What type, Mark? What type of hides? Deer, bear, beaver. What type of hides? I'm curious. Fox. That's interesting. Kevin, Lazy Pond Farm, his hunting and fishing channel. He's got James on there, and they do that kind of stuff. They trap and all that. I find that interesting. I'll never do it, but I find it interesting. I mean, I like learning about that kind of stuff. So I would be shy doing that. Accent's too heavy. What accent is it? Now I know you're Peter, but I don't know where you're from. Are you England, or where are you at? Where are you at? And the accent that don't bother people. Or if you're in some part of the states with an accent, southern accent, or where are you at? Be wise. Canadian, eh? Like Ian up there, eh? Huh? I'm curious. Hey, and you also and John there. Oh, from Slovakia. That's awesome. So do you have more and I'm just taking, is it that Eastern European type accent, like Bosnian kind of in there? Because you live in Jersey now. Okay. Because Bee Wise, so NKY Honeybees, Anil, he's from Bosnia, and he has a little bit of an accent there, but it's not that bad. Windows 10 video editor, yeah, yeah. Have to go. I want to get my grafting done today. Yeah, Dan, go ahead, work on that, brother. That's something that I tell you what, Dan, I was going to try that this year, but it'll be next year. So, yeah, Dan, I appreciate you stopping in, brother. Oh, last two coyotes. Nice. Oh my gosh. 12 coyotes, 3 red fox, 2 raccoons. Wow. Oh, awesome, Mark. I'll look for that. Eastern European. Yeah, that's it right there. What Billy said. Wickershire. That's it. TCBs and Adventures. What's up, man? How are you? Hey, thank you. Yeah, they're doing good. B-Wise, I agree with Billy there, Wickershire project. I mean, so when I very first decided to do these lives, it's weird talking to a computer. So if you're not used to that, I would almost suggest just putting on a recorder and just talk to your computer, and for whatever, just to get that comfort. You could even stream, like if you do StreamYard is free. You can do private ones, get a friend or someone, and just do private ones. That way you get used to talking from a chat. But like me, I'm weird, so I like to talk to myself. So I'm talking to a computer, I'm talking to you guys. So But yeah, like Billy said too, it gets a you get to build more of a connection with your viewers. You know, um, videos are good, but it's a video. You know, this right here, you can have conversations. I enjoy the lives. Yeah, yeah. TCBs. Yeah, I'm doing some filming today, so I'll probably edit. Well, I don't even know whether I'll get to edit until Monday or whatever, just because I'll be busy today, and then tomorrow I'm going to be down at Greg's all day. So, but hey, those on here too, the beekeepers. Uh, there's a couple um, well-known beekeepers that I've been trying to get to do lives with me. Right now is an extremely busy time for beekeepers. Bushcraft family, what's up, man? So, I understand when people can't do the lives now just because it is so crazy busy. People are those commercial guys. They're right now they're doing exactly what Dan's going to go and do. They're going to be grafting. They're doing their queen rearing. They're making their splits. They're doing all that kind of stuff. But I've emailed Cayman, and Cayman, he'll do a live, but later in the year, late summer. I'm trying to talk to same thing. Vino Farm. I emailed Jim, and he's super busy now too. Later in the year, so you know, um, if I do have folks like that on, like Cayman, um, it'll be just like when I had Ian on. Uh, I I won't advertise who's going to be on. I just don't like to do that to them. I don't want them to feel like I'm doing that just to gain people for here. I just like to pick that person's brain and learn about more about beekeeping if I can get some tips or hints and just to have a chat like what we are here. It just I enjoy chatting bees. So to have people take time out of their day, you know, especially commercial people, even you guys too, you take time out of your day. I appreciate that. I do. You all have no idea how much I appreciate that for you all to listen to me. So add in bloopers. That's it. That's it. Add in the bloopers. People love mess ups. Stutter, twitch, drop stuff. Yep. Now, Billy, you can't do that when you're checking bees because let's say they start stinging the crap out of me. That I could say that's a blooper. That's a mulligan. You know. Now I'm not going to put the hive back together and start again because then they're going to be ticked. And when I crack open the hive, they're going to see me and be like, "There's that dirty SOB. Let's get him again." So there aren't no bloopers in beekeeping. Yeah. Try to visit him one day in Massachusetts, only 3 hours away. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. Jim is, I've been following him, Vino Farm, since when I started. When we got a flow hive, I went to YouTube, flow hive, and I saw his video of assembling a flow hive 5 years ago. More than that, 5.5 years ago, probably. So I've been following him for a little while, but I just like to pick people's brains, With him, I'd be curious. Christ is the answer. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Oh, your first time being here. Oh, wow, awesome. Well, welcome, welcome. But yeah, like Jim up at Vino Farm, I would just enjoy picking his brain. Like he did a lot of, he had the gears were turning because what he did, over the winter, in his last video, where he explained like his tweaking of the Langstroth hives, and just his design, more or less, his design upgrade, so to say. I enjoyed his honesty with that. And his thought, too, is, well, as beekeepers, we still need to beekeep, but there are certain things that we can control. We can control our equipment. So if that gives him a little bit of an edge to help him out with the beekeeping aspect of it, why not try it? You know, so I'm right on the same page with him. Um, why not try things? You know, but beekeepers too in general, I enjoy. This right here is what I have enjoyed within the last year of being on YouTube, is that I get to talk to all of you all, and I've learned so much. Like, I mean, last year when I ran into a laying worker, I know Baddest Bees helped me out, Pine City Apiary helped me out, a couple people helped me out and gave me little tips and hints on what to do, and then I was able to correct that situation. So, you know, that's why I enjoy this too. So, man, the girls are all flying around. Come on, girl. Come on. They're all out. Rules of the tube. Never apologize. So, make video. Bores people. Yep. Stick to what you do best. Yep. That's exactly it. Try not to talk about the dogs and what the kids did today. Well, my dogs today, I don't have dogs, so I can't talk about them. I got my queens, cedar apiary. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. I tell you what, it's good to get them from local. Very good to get local. So I've seen a big truck of bees transporting this. Very cool. Yeah, Christ is the answer. That would be awesome to see. Yeah. My one live I did, let's see here. 3 weeks ago now, almost 20 days ago, I picked them up and they were actually in a horse trailer. It was cool. You could go back to that live and see it. It's pretty cool. So it's what happens when you have a laying worker, because I think one of my hive has it because it's all drones. So van life with Gina, what's up, man? How are you? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Peter, so what I did was, you need to get queen pheromone in there so that it suppresses that laying worker. So if you get a brood frame, okay, take a frame of brood eggs from another hive. And then what I did also was I took a frame that had a lot of capped brood on it, and I built a queen cage, like a big one with, I forget the wiring, but it was a pretty good size. And I installed the queen under there with a couple workers. And I made sure also in that queen cage area, there was some honey, some food for her. When the queen in that area, when the bees that emerge out, look at that girl there, they will automatically, they have accepted that queen. They emerge out, see her, they're her queen. But you need to get that queen pheromone back in there. Now, just having a lot of drones too, with mine, you saw the clear cut, man, there was six or so eggs per cell. So it was clear, you know, that I had a laying worker. So, but it takes time though too. It's not something that, you know, with me, it took 3 or 4 weeks before that situation was resolved. So, now some people too just do the old shake thing. They'll take it out, and the laying workers haven't flown yet, so they'll shake their hive like 100 yards or so out and bring it back, and the foragers will come back, and then they'll put a frame of brood from another hive, let them build out a queen. There's all kind of stuff you can do, but me, I went with putting in a queen cage that had her secluded. So, and it worked. It did. It worked. Should I take that frame out, or the bees can fix that? If there's a lot of drone brood on a frame, it just all depends. Now that frame also, you could use that more or less as like a mite control also, because if there's a ton of drone brood on it, there's some people that pull that, freeze it, because the mites are more prone to go into to the drones. It just all depends. I mean, it depends on really what you want with that hive. And the queens too, they know as far as how many drones they really want. So from what I've been told. So, and again, I'm no expert. I am by far no expert. So, man, the girls are all around here. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her checking out my GoPro. So, but 41. I tell you what, y'all, I am about to wrap this up. That way I can get back to the work that I got at hand here. That way I got enough time. I can get home and get the garden finished up too. So, Christ is the answer. Interesting. Yeah, bees are 110% interesting. You saw that one fly right past my face. Widespread topics are bad for videos. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Buying diapers and socks, just no. Yeah. And like with me filming too, I have done a couple grilling. Oh, Doug, what's up, man? I know. That's my trusty Hornady hat, though. Me and this hat, we got years together. I've done a couple grilling videos and that, and they do okay. But for the most part, all of my videos that I put up with related to beekeeping, they do better. I'm a beekeeping channel. So, and like Mike Berry says, this isn't a how-to. Me, I share what I do. That's it. I'm sharing what I do here. I'm learning from you all too. So, I like to try and stay on top of too. Wintertime, it's hard for beekeepers because we don't have much to do in the winter. Prep equipment and do that kind of stuff. But people don't want to see me painting boxes. They want to see me in there and working the bees, getting stung. So like the bug farmer got his stingometer. Last year he got lit up on his stingometer. I liked that. So, but 2 more minutes. So I am about to wrap this up. I just want to say, like I always do, I appreciate everybody's support for the channel. It just from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate every one of you that watch me do this. I love sharing my bees. And you'll notice from me, I will share everything, even the downsides, those bad moments that I have, because that's my beekeeping, Doug, I know, but Doug, that hat would get tore up when I'm over here working because I sweat like crazy. This thing got a sweat ring on it like mad. So, but I will share everything. It's like 2 weeks ago I shared that I thought that queen flew. Now today I found her and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm happy. So you'll see the downs and you'll see those ups watching Castle Hives. So, you'll see everything I do. But quit killing bees. Yeah. I like your hat. Yeah, thank you. But, that said, you all have a wonderful Saturday. Have a wonderful Sunday. Wonderful Monday. Need more T-bone. And I'll probably have a video edited out coming Tuesday. So look for that. And I will say thank you to everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. That's it. So, Billy, you take care, brother. Christ is the answer. Appreciate you stopping in. Stopping again. Peter, be wise. Appreciate it, man. John, Baddest Bees, Rodney, everybody that popped in here. So Kevin's at a birthday party. So, but you all take care. And until the next time, Castle Hives is out, y'all.